Have you ever heard of how diverse the U.S. is? The U.S. is known for being multicultural, yet there is no official language in the U.S. Why? According to James C. Stalker, that would lead to many negative effects. Let me give you one example. Do you recall COVID-19? Do you remember how chaotic it was? We didn't know what was going on when it had just started. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to think of it all. But the government released statements. Those statements were broadcasted on the news in English and Spanish, releasing valuable and important information to us, for us to read. If English were to become or be considered the official language, there would be no Spanish translation. That would no longer be required. It would be up to the person to try to find someone who speaks English to translate that for them in Spanish. According to Spanish Demographics article, there are an estimated 41 million people that speak Spanish at home and are native Spanish speakers, which is about 12% of the entire US population. This does not include the approximate 12 million more who have limited English proficiency. And according to Colorado Mesa University, English should not be the only official language because a lot of people in the United States need to acquire skills and be able to exchange knowledge and communicate effectively. Uniquely in the nation of the United States, it's formed of people from different cultures and backgrounds, and hence one official language is not enough for people to learn well. The US is made up of different cultures, different backgrounds. So why are we limited to one language? Because many citizens here believe that English is though it's not the official, it is the official language. So those people that are coming from different countries, from their struggles in different countries, that come here with the idea that this is the American dream. This is where we could prosper. This is the land of the free. This is where I can attain freedom. This is where I could be me. Is now forced to drop their native tongue and forced to learn English. Because those citizens that live here, most do not tolerate broken English. You will be ostracized. You would be made fun of. There are many negatives. So, what can we do to change that? Turning into a dual country would allow us to broaden our horizons. It would simply start with Spanish, since Spanish is the not relevant, it's the most common within the US. There are 20 countries that speak Spanish. Mexico's right across from us. Then we got Cuba, we got all these other countries. They also speak Spanish. They come here, like I mentioned, for something better. Why do we criticize? We should be welcoming. So in order to attain universal or to be more diverse than what we are, we should start with the younger generation and have them partake in learning English and Spanish. It would be a great asset. With more than 33 million speakers, Spanish is the second largest language in the United States. Hispanics are the largest minority in the US, with the majority of them being Spanish speakers. By learning Spanish, you'll be better able to communicate with Spanish speakers. Latin American countries are our most important trading partners. Something to keep in mind. To conclude, I believe by attaining what we can with the younger generation and encouraging them to change their mindset and learn Spanish and English throughout their grade school years, we can slowly progress to not being a dual language, starting off as a dual language country, but slowly opening it up to different languages. Thank you.